Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to another Ray William Johnson video. This is This Crazy Woman Believes She's God. And yeah, I feel like people that do this, they get a following, and they get a following only because a lot of people are really gullible. Like, I don't understand how you could be so gullible. And yeah, people just like to believe in things and they get caught in scams and stuff. But yeah, let's see what she did, and please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below.
So this McDonald's worker
Oh,
starts
not
a
McDonald's.
cult and becomes sort of a god. This story is wild. Now her name's Amy, and Amy is kind of a new age hippie, and she's the manager of a local Mickey D's in Texas. And one day in 2006, she starts having visions, and she isn't sure what they mean or why they're happening. But then, one day, she meets this guy online. His name's...
And also, people that claim to have visions and stuff, like, how come they never predict, like, big things that happen in the world? Because if you really had predictions and visions and stuff, like, why did all these things happen, but you couldn't tell anyone to stop it? You speak about it after it happens? Okay.
name's White Eagle, and Amy and White Eagle really hit it off. And he really likes her, so he starts gassing her up, telling her that she's been having visions because not only is she low-key a god, but she's like the god. And Amy's like, oh snap, I'm a god! And she starts to
she's the
believe
gullible
that
one.
she has some divine mission. A mission to leave her whole life behind and save the world. And eventually, she does. She leaves her kids and her family behind to pursue this divine mission. So
She couldn't bring them along in her delusional
she travels from Texas
adventure.
up to Colorado to
It was
be
interrupted
with
by an
White
ad.
Eagle, where he lives. And she starts calling herself Mother God. And White Eagle is her father god. And they start posting videos of themselves online.
This is Mother and Father God and the Earth Allies, and we declare peace on...
Why does she sound like an AI voice? That is not her normal voice, is it?
Earth equal heart.
And over time, they start building a following online, like a little cult, of people wanting to hear them preach their specific brand of spirituality. And over the next few years, this cult following grows bigger. And unfortunately, it doesn't.
I feel like this picture that he used, it doesn't show it here, but I feel like he used that picture for another story, another video that I reacted to.
Work out between Amy and White Eagle, so she leaves him and she ends up smashing with this new guy, one of her followers. His name's Miguel. And so now Miguel is the new father god. And together, Amy and Miguel officially start a new religion called Love Has Won. And it's like a mix of New Age and Christianity and conspiracy theories. Now, here's the thing about Miguel.
He's a criminal.
Miguel's actually super organized and good with finances. So he and some other followers set up a website and social media for this new religion. And this helps them reach more people and get more people to follow them. And then some people even start joining this religion in person, like not online. And since Amy believes she is a god herself, she's preaching all kinds of goofy shit to these people. Like, she claims that she's been around for 19 billion years and has been reincarnated 534 times. She claims
just
that
making
she's
out these
Cleopatra
numbers.
reincarnated. She claims that she's Harriet Tubman reincarnated. She claims that she's Marilyn Monroe reincarnated. She also claims that she's Elvis Presley's mom somehow. And she claims that she can communicate with the spirits of dead celebrities, including Patrick Swayze, John Lennon, Whitney Houston, Prince, Tupac, Robin Williams, all kinds of crazy stuff. But most importantly, she believes that she can heal people just by touching them. Like, she claims that she's cured cancer in people and Lyme disease and
This lady.
autism. And the worst part is that people believe her.
We are what they call spiritual doctors. It's exciting what's unfolding for us.
And so Amy
Who's that
starts
random man next to
charging
her?
money to heal people and perform these psychic surgeries on them. And people pay, sometimes thousands of dollars for a session. Not only that, she rejects all modern medicine and she gives her followers crazy medical advice. Like, she tells her followers to take colloidal silver every day, which is like a mineral. And she herself takes this mineral every day, thinking it's some kind of cure-all, which It's not.
I mean,
Surprise.
magic and miracles are happening, everybody. Truly. We're watching it right before our eyes.
And at the same time she's preaching all this crazy health and wellness nonsense, she gets drunk and high every day, like falling down off her ass drunk every single day.
Oops.
But anyway, then in 2014, the group moves from Colorado out to California.
Wait, so this whole time she still has kids, but she doesn't. She just left her kids behind. Okay.
And here they bring even more people into the cult.
More gullible
and suddenly
people.
they have like 20 live-in members, like people actually living in the place with them. And who knows how
That
many
looked like more
online
than 20.
members? Hundreds, maybe thousands. And they're like selling alleged health products online, like colloidal silver,
Where is Miguel?
body
What
lotions,
happened to him?
crystals, essential oils, merchandise. And they also do virtual healing. So Mother God can heal you through like FaceTime calls, I guess.
How does she heal
So
you? I thought she had to touch
a
you.
few years pass, and it's now 2018.
Uh-oh.
And here
COVID's around
is
the corner.
when everything changes.
What'd she
for
do
Amy.
then?
Because even though she's supposedly some
Why she looks
kind
so
of
much older in
spiritual
this
healer,
picture?
her own health starts to visibly decline.
She can't
Like she starts
heal
looking
herself?
all sick and frail. She's got lesions all over her skin, and she's in pain all the time.
I don't know if this video will go out or not, but
Okay, so at this point, people didn't realize the scam yet. Didn't realize that she's been faking the whole time, because how's she sick? Like, shouldn't she be able to heal herself? None of these people question this.
the amount of pain I'm experiencing is beyond human.
And maybe she's doing so bad because she's drinking alcohol all day. Maybe it's because she refuses to go to a doctor or take any kind of modern medication. But her body really starts shutting down. And eventually, she no longer has feeling in her legs and feet. And she ends up
What?
paralyzed from the waist down.
How's that
So
happening?
She can't walk. And this guy has to carry her around everywhere. The guy, his
What
name
does
is
she have?
Jason. And Jason
Where
is
is
like
Miguel?
the new Father God. We're like 5 or 6
What? Is a new person?
Father Gods in at this point, and he is the newest one. And so anyway, this goes on for a few years, and Amy's health just
So she did survive COVID, or is this COVID times right now?
keeps getting worse and worse. She's weak, she's lost a ton of weight, like she only weighs like 75 pounds at this point. Not only that, but because she keeps taking all this colloidal silver every day, her skin legitimately turns a silverish blue color. And you can see it in photos of her, like here and here and here. And like, look, here she is sitting with Jason.
Dang, she
and
looks
look at
sick.
his skin compared to hers. Okay, but here's
So is that silver thing toxic? Because what's going on?
what's really crazy. As her health visibly deteriorates, Amy, I guess she starts to realize that she's dying. And she starts asking her followers to take her to the hospital.
But are they not questioning why she can't heal herself? Like, wouldn't that be the first thing? Like, how do you charge people to heal them, but you can't heal yourself?
And her followers are like, nah, bro. They refuse because of everything Amy has taught them. Her core teachings are now ingrained in them.
Oop.
And they're against modern medicine and doctors, and they think taking colloidal silver is going to save her. Not only that, Amy will
They don't see
even
her
have
skin.
moments where she'll admit to her followers that she's not a god and she has no special powers. And at this point, her followers just don't believe her. Like, listen to them talk about it.
We watched her spin. She's like, I'm not God. Everything I've done isn't real. What if I made all of this up? What if I'm just crazy and everything I've done, it was all just fake and it wasn't real? And we just sit there and it's heartbreaking.
Then, in 2021,
How old are these people that are
eventually,
gullible?
They take Amy up to a place they have in Oregon, and at this point, her skin
Dang.
is more silverish blue than
She
it's
needs to stop
ever
taking
been.
that stuff.
And she looks like the worst she's ever looked health-wise. And sometime after that, no one knows exactly when, but Amy dies, like right there in their cult house or wherever th're living. Now, since Amy
did
is
they
no
just leave
longer
her there?
living, Her followers believe that she's going to ascend into another dimension, like with her whole body, through some kind of spaceship that's supposed to appear in the sky. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, so the cult members don't report her death, nor do they get rid of the body, because if they get rid of the body, then it won't be able to ascend. Instead, they wrap her up in a sleeping bag with Christmas lights coiled up around her, and they put her in a car and they drive her from Oregon across the country back to Colorado. And there they end up staying in a house that I guess they used to stay at that's owned by Miguel. And apparently Miguel has been staying there in Colorado, and he hadn't seen Amy in a long time. And he shows up to the house to see everyone, and that is when he sees unalived Amy for the first time.
Oh, let me guess, he's the one that's gonna call the police.
Bag and Christmas lights. And Miguel is like,
get that out of my house.
This is too much. And he goes and he reports it to the police.
See, Miguel's the only sane one.
So, police show up to the house, and bam, they arrest 7 of the cult members. Here are a bunch of mug shots. And they're charged with abuse of a corpse and some other stuff. But at the end of it all charges against the cult members end up getting dropped. I guess they didn't have sufficient evidence to convict any of them, so...
What do you mean you didn't have evidence? Like, they had a whole body in the house. I don't understand. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that whatever silver that made her sick and all these people are still taking it. They're probably still taking it to this day. I don't know, but dang, that's crazy. But that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI V. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.